Okay, how's everybody doing? Good. Did you make it through winter? I gotta say, whenever I see Will's film, it's always an emotional experience for me. That was a profound project. I'm very glad you all got to see it. And John Voss, a lovely stroll in Donovan Park, thank you for that. So you've all enjoyed it? Good. We'll strap in for some interstellar travel here. A lot of you know the story, but we got this going years ago and shot most of it in 2015. We were all in high school, and the goal was to get it done before going off to college, and we pretty much did, aside from a little detail called editing, which I discovered the hard way. It takes some time, but I kept at it, and here we are. So, this is Space Prairie Act 1. It's a bit longer than what we saw back in 2019, and we have finished visuals. It's a half an hour longer, and so I'll be glad for you to see it. Yeah, I want to show you a couple of things. So, Exhibit A. This is what we shot it on. If you recognize this, this is a video cassette, and the camera's nearly 20 years old, so it wasn't quite film, but yeah. So dozens of these were what we shot it on. And I have one more thing to show you. John and Will encouraged me to show this to you. Can you see this by chance? This is a bit of an optical test, like a vision test. So these are stars. So when you see the stars in the movie, this is actually what you're seeing. You're seeing dots on a page. Space Prairie it's a fun film. It's a little bit of a departure from what we've seen thus far tonight, but I hope you also catch what's behind it, some of the themes at play. And so, as Will was saying, the film industry, much of the film industry, it turns out, is a pretty smarmy place. But this film was made with the purity of the love of doing it, of getting friends together, enjoying the fresh air, making something meaningful. And this film, as a lot of you know, was a big part of my finding healing after years of struggling with health as a kid. And I'd always yearned to make a film, and I'd always wanted to do a hokey space film. And so we did, but it also, what's that? I thought I heard so, okay. It's also, I want to hear every comment. Yeah, it's got things that I hope you'll enjoy. So I could say a lot about it, but let's get on with it. So for the next bit, strap in as we're whisked off to the Space Prairie. And if you're like me, you'll sit through the credits and enjoy the music. But at that time, we're all dismissed. So thank you. Enjoy.